The Daniel Barden Mudfest was born out of the tragedy in Newtown where the 21st graders were killed. My niece was in the school that day and she was just down from where it all happened and lost her best friend, Daniel Barden. I went to the funeral and felt like I had to do something. We were charged by the last speaker to do something to make this world a better place. And I came out of there with this instant idea of putting on a mud run. So I called Jack Bushman at MKJ Farms, and here we are 4 years later, we've got a mud run. So the Daniel Barden Mudfest is a half-mile kids run, a 5K adult run with 19 obstacles, and a 5-mile adult run with 23 obstacles. We've got music all over the course. We built a stage up at the Monkey Bars where we've got Gary Robertson Jr. playing great music. We've also got an Army truck finish at the Paul Bunyan obstacle where Crushing June will be playing this year. We've got great food provided by Ray Brothers Barbecue and Michael's, and tons of great music. Our course is difficult, and I like to think that the glaciers really formed much of it. It gives you these great rolling hills, and eventually you end up on the very top of the course where you've got a beautiful 40-mile view of the Mohawk Valley. It's done in a Celtic theme. Everybody is in kilts. We've got bagpipers, and every year I build a different fire sculpture and we burn it. This year is going to be, I think, our greatest yet, and I think it's going to be a giant organ pipe-like sculpture that's going to belch out flames all day and provide heat for the runners as they come back across the finish line. We also are going to have Buell Fuels and Center State Propane have provided us with hot water, so showers afterwards, and then just, I think, one of the best post-race parties you could have. I certainly couldn't have done this all by myself. I want to throw a big shout out to my wife, Melissa. She has been incredible in this whole process, and this doesn't happen without her. It also doesn't happen without the support of Clinton Tractor. You can't put on a mud run and build 23 obstacles without having really great equipment and service, and I thank John and the family for that. New York Sash has been with us for 3 years, and they have just been rock solid and quite helpful. And I've got Katie here today, who has run the mud run the last 3 years, and Katie, you've struggled a little bit with the monkey bars. Yep. So we're here at All American Fitness, and we're going to work on how we can get Katie over the monkey bars. Okay, so Katie, let me show you what you're going to do on this pull-up apparatus. You're going to get up on the box, grab a hold of the bars, and then you're going to jump up, okay? You're going to curl your knees up like this, and then slowly let yourself down. 3 seconds, jump up, and repeat. It's the only way you're going to really be able to build strength because you can't do a pull-up now, so it's called a pull-up negative. Okay.
All right.
See what you got. Give it your New York Sash power. Yeah. Yep, and now do it again. Perfect. By doing this exercise, you're able to mimic doing pull-ups. So you're not really cheating, you're just teaching your body the full motion, and then eventually you'll get strong enough so you can pull yourself up and not have the blocks, have to use the box. So Katie, I think a fundamental in my training program for a mud run has got to be cardio. And it's something you're going to do where you get on the treadmill and you're going to set a pace that's really going to keep you in aerobic type zone. I think you want to lay that down for a while. Certainly as you get closer to the mud run, I want to see you ramping it up some and getting into an anaerobic state, because that's going to happen where there are some hills, and once you get going on the hills, you're gonna be breathing hard. But for today, I think just run along at a nice pace that's comfortable for you. So the Daniel Barden Mudfest is coming up April 30th at MKJ Farms. You can go online at bardenmudfest.org to register. That's BARDEN mudfest.org. And I certainly want to encourage people to sign up as soon as possible so we can plan, but you can sign up right up until the week of. And for those of you that don't run, don't feel like you can't come out, because it's really, the Daniel Barden Mudfest is a party that just so happens to have a mud run. We've got 7 bands, really great food, and awesome entertainment. Just watching people get really crazy muddy is really fun and entertaining. So don't forget to come out April 30th, Daniel Barden Mudfest at MKJ Farms. So Katie,